Hi, my people. How are you all doing? What's up? How was your week and how are you doing over there? Yes, so everybody that is joining us, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. This is the Yin Maan Yic Show where we do it every other Saturday from 2 p.m. Sorry, today I'm very late because of a few things here and there, but I'm happy that I've joined you guys and you've all joined me today. Every Saturday on this show, I hear Ajak Deng and with many other guests that we've been having on board. And today we are going to having two amazing guests on board. We have a YouTuber, or rather, we call them content creators. And we have one of the musicians that has been in the industry for quite a long time. It's called the Coozoz CLAN. Actually, I thought this was a crew, only to find out that it's an individual that is called Coozoz CLAN. So on today's show, we have those two amazing people. If you have any questions for them, if you have anything to tell them, please don't hesitate. And if you can actually hear me, if you are watching and you can hear what I'm saying, kindly comment. Let me know you can hear my voice and let me know how you're doing and how was your week and how is your weekend so far, right? Wherever you are tuning from, be it from Africa, whatever. Is it evening right now? It's 3:21, different time zones, but I believe you're all doing well. Let me know how is it over at your place, and those tuning in from Australia, how is your night? How is your Saturday, And those from the US, US, Canada, and those people. I mean, those people that are waking up right now. So let me hope that you had a great night and you're gonna be having a nice weekend. So guys, kindly, if you are watching right now, make sure to share with your friends, with your family, anybody, just make sure you click on the share button and let's spread the word. We are about to go down. And as we continue, today I have giveaways by day for the loyal people, for the loyal fans, people that have been watching this show since the time we started. I really appreciate your love and I appreciate your efforts of tuning in every Saturday. For me, I don't take it for granted. Actually, having you on board every other Saturday means a lot for me. And so I have giveaways today, and these are credits, and especially my fans, local fans within Kenya. Today I'll be giving you something. We have credits for 5 people. So the 2 guests will choose who to give, and I'll give away 3. And I know my fans, every other week I have people that actually tune in to watch this show. So if you're one of them and you are here in Kenya, I'll be happy to give you credits today. Just to go and, you call friends, family, girlfriend, boyfriend, mom, whatever, whoever you want to go and call, or maybe you buy data and you talk to people, you catch up, it doesn't really matter. So if you can hear me, actually, I just want to say for the 17 people that are tuning right now, just write a hi. I just want to hear from you. How are you doing? Personally, I'm okay. I mean, I'm okay. I know you've all never seen me in my natural hair, so get this look today. Yes, so as we continue, let me play Dogawara. And so we will start with our first guest, that is thank you for yeah, thank you. Hi. If you're watching kindly, just tell me hi. I want to hear from you. That's like your hi is like saying hello to me. Like I'm talking. So guys, hi. I can see Paul always saying hi. How are you doing, Paul? I'm happy to see you. Good to see you, and I'm happy that you're tuning in today. We have Deng Watch. Hi, how are you doing, Deng? I hope you're good, wherever you're tuning from. Actually, you can tell me your location, where you located from, tuning in from. Let's say from me, you can say I'm tuning in from Mombasa Road. Yeah, from somebody else, you can say I'm tuning in from, okay, let's just use Nairobi and Nakuru. If you are outside, let's say I'm tuning from Brisbane. Let's say I'm tuning in from Canada. I'm tuning in from US. I'm tuning in from New York, whatever. Just write where you're tuning in from. And we have Samuel Maboto motivated. What? Okay, I almost said motivated, but hey, hey, Samuel, how are you doing? Polo, and I'm good and happy to see you too. Good to see you too. Appeal Malwali saying I'm watching from Arizona, USA. Nice to have you on board. I'm sure you just woke up right now. Oh, nice. Hashtag Nakuru. Nice. I just want to see various locations where you tune in from. For that, the person who just said you're tuning from Nakuru, I might give you credit since this is Safaricom. If you have Safaricom line, actually, I have so many credits here, but I'll be giving it to 5 people. 2 people will be chosen by my guest. They will give their favorite or whoever they want to give, and I'll give 3 people my 3 favorites. I don't mean by favorite, people that tune in every other week. And if you're tuning in today and very active, I'll be happy to give you credit. Khartoum, I'm seeing Godale Juba. Oh, nice. It's good to see the diversity here. I'm happy to see people from various locations. So if you're tuning in and I can see hashtag, just write hashtag Nakuru, hashtag Godale Juba. Let's say, in Juba, if I stay in Juba, our house is in Jebel. So I'll be like hashtag Jebel in Juba. Yeah, nice. And we see from Arizona. Last time I promised to give people outside. Next time by then I'm gonna give credits to people in Juba. I will have plans on how to give you credits to people in Juba. The best thing is they only send on phone. Yeah. So today is a day for giving people in Kenya. I'm in Kenya, so charity begins at home. Oh, not in a bad way, but yeah, of course you know what I mean. So I have like a credit for 1,000 shilling. That is 1,000 Kenyan shilling. So we have 5 people. 5 people out of those 2 will be chosen by my guest, and 3 I will choose my 3 favorite tune in partners. Those that tune in every other Saturday, they make sure they are here. Awut Martha, oh, you're tuning from Khartoum. Amazing. Good to see you, Nakuru. I'm seeing Arizona. Whoa, I would really want to go to that place by the Arizona. I'll be happy to go to one day. I've gone to Nakuru. I've never been to Khartoum, yeah. So hopefully, Godele. I've gone to Godele when I was in Juba. That was in 2016, and hopefully I'll go soon, God willing. Where have I not gone to? Yeah. So the guys that are tuning in, if you have any music requests, kindly let me know what kind of music tune do you want to listen to this weekend. I'll be happy. You started at home. I started at home. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Where I stay, right? My home is right now, my current home is Kenya. So those who are in Kenya, you might be the lucky one today. If you stay all the way for the show, you might be the lucky one. The way I kept on coming on the text to see if you are. Oh, thank you so much, City. The way you kept coming on the page. Sorry, I had actually, the show was supposed to start at 2, but because of a few things, let me just be straight. Electricity got disappeared on my place, so I had to fix. So that's why I delayed a bit. There was no electricity. But yeah, we have the show on Najira Koi. Thank you for the support, darling, and I appreciate for looking forward to see me. And I'm always happy to see you here on board, sweetheart. So thank you so much. And yeah, sure, we start and the show is here. I'm just waiting for a Rubie. But actually, those who are tuning in, maybe you can give me a suggestion on what is the best way for me to give out these credits for me to be fair enough. I believe in being fair. As a journalist, there's no biasness. Is Achol the first to be interviewed? Yeah, sure, it's Achol who's gonna be the first one to be interviewed. We have Achol as the first one here. So she's coming shortly. We are in touch, and I'm sure she's gonna be here. So just tell me, what is the best way to give credits to my guest? For those who don't believe, actually, I don't know. Oh, the more I zoom in, the more you don't see. Oh yeah, there you go, there you go. So you see those credits, I haven't scratched them. I haven't scratched them. So let me just text my guest here. Sorry, one of my guests got me on phone call, but I have to. Let me text my guest here. So, guys, if you have any texts. Oh, sorry, I was asking what is the best way. Oh, I've already given you the proof that these credits here are they're working. And yeah, this one is another one. So I have for 1,000. Each will get 200 Kenyan shilling. 200 Kenyan shilling. There's a lot of credits. You can call your girlfriend tonight. You can call me. Oh, maybe if you want to call me. Oh, guys, I've never shown you my collarbone. That's why. let me text my guest here. Oh, so let me continue playing music. If you have any music requests, kindly. My guest is joining me shortly, so if you have any music requests, today's Coozoz CLAN. Have you noticed that, sir? Oh, thank you, Pew, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, so today I've decided to be team natural. I dropped some airtime and say I have credit. See, this is proof that I have credit. Why do I bring it closer so that you can see? It's not scratched. Oh, don't worry about my nails. They're not nails. So yeah, suggest to me what is the best way to give out these credits. And actually, is the lighting okay, or is that one better or the one before? I'm just trying to play around with my lightings. That is better. 100 Kenyan shillings for each fund. Make it better. Oh, I thought you want me to make it 100 for each person. That means we'll have to give it to 10 people. Did what I asked now? Sultan, you are in Canada. So maybe if you have a friend in Kenya, tell them to tune into my show and they're guaranteed of getting credits. Yo. You can recommend a friend who is actually here. Since I have credits for people in Kenya only, and I'll be fair enough next time to buy credits from Kampala or credits from Juba or from Australia. I promised that last time, and sorry guys, I didn't do that. But yo, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Yeah. So let me. I'm trying to tell. To compare dance, call your friend, call your girlfriend dance. They're free and so we should dance. Now, we're ready to compare dance. So tiny day, please come dance. We're ready to play dance. Now, Johnny will not be dying. Hey, I will not be dying. I miss will not be dying. Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Congo, Cairo, Sudan, Ethiopia up to Dubai. Hey, we're ready to come down. So tiny day, please come down. We're ready to play down. Hey, I will not be dying. Hi, General Lanyang. Kindly, by the way. Oh, keep up the good work. Thank you, General Anyang Bulngang. Thank you so much for that. And if you're actually watching, kindly, I just need one favor from you. Just click on the share button, share with your friends, family, everybody. That's true, Deng, that is very true. It's a motivation to your fans, and that's why actually we thought of it, of giving away credits to our fans, You Hi, Deng Jesus. How are you doing? Sorry, guys, for that small distraction. Naskeli sabiseli, kuluma yo kumondiseli, kufanani mbiguna. Now, Majani will not be dying. Hey, Ayani will not be dying. Amiske will not be dying. Ajani will not be dying. So guys, I was saying if you're watching, kindly do the sharing. Do the sharing. I'll appreciate. That's the easiest way for you to help me if you're watching and you support this show and you love what we do. I'm just only asking you to click on the share button and share it with your friends. I've made it public so anybody can share it, anybody can not tune in, but anybody can share it and just click in and join us. Tell us what you think. Kulumaya. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means a lot, man. It's a win. All the time. To come and dance, call your friend, call your girlfriend, dance. They're free and so we should dance. Now, we're ready to come and dance. So Johnny then, please come dance. We're ready to play and dance. Now, Johnny, who don't have be dying. Hey, who don't have be dying. Hi, Yara, how are you doing? Kulu Nabitai Malum Shunu. I do not know Arabic, but let me learn. You just say Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. Definitely, that's the obvious one. But you had Karang, you're saying that's the topic. You asking me that's the topic, or you're asking me what's the topic? But well, if you're asking what's the topic, we are having an artist that is a guest. Our guest, we have two of them. We have a YouTuber, stroke content creator, and we have a musician. The one that I'm playing his songs here, singing Arabic. He's called Coozoz CLAN. I said earlier, this guy, I thought actually it was a group. Kumba, it's an individual. So guys, before I forget, actually, we are officially starting the show, and this is something I told myself every Saturday. Okay, so every Saturday, I said before I start the show, I'll be doing a word of prayer. And before I end the show, we shall be finishing it with a word of prayer. Why? Because I believe everything we do, it's by God's will, it's by God's grace that we are seeing each day, and we come here every other Saturday. So I don't take it for granted. And actually, from next month, I'll be having people to join me and pray for us, right? What do you all think, right? So I just want all of us to bow down for a word of prayer as I wait for my guest. She's coming in shortly. So we pray. So wherever you are, well, I just want you to bow down for a word of prayer. Okay? Yeah, so let's pray, and then we will talk about the other things. So Heavenly Father, we bow down before you this time. We thank you and we glorify your holy name. Thank you for another Saturday, and thank you for another day that you've enabled us to see this day, to come and do this show again. We don't take it for granted, my Lord. So far, we thank you. Since the time we started, you've walked with us and you've been with us in this journey. As we continue to try a way of changing the industry, my Lord, we pray for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from above. But in everything that we do, it's according to your will, and everything that we shall speak here, it's something that shall bring change, something that shall bring unity and shall bring love among all of us. As I interview my guest today, Achol and Coozoz CLAN, I commit them unto your able hand, my Lord, that the discussion shall go smoothly and the discussion shall be well. And I pray that as they continue to build on their talents, my Lord, that you shall walk them through and show them the right thing to do, anything that they will do to explore on their talents and also to serve you. And for my viewers, the people that are tuning in today to watch the show, bless them and also, my Lord, be with them in all that they do, intervene in their lives and be with them in all that they do. And wherever they are tuning, be with them and bless their souls. For it is in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Oh, okay. So, guys, hey, my guest is here. Kulunayo. Hi. Hi, Ajak.
Hi, baby girl.
How are you?
I'm doing well. So much
Karibu
okay.
sana. Welcome to the show. You found me praying,
I'm
so that's
so
why I
glad,
didn't receive
Yanni.
it immediately.
It's okay. I'm so glad to be here.
I'm happy to have you on board. What have you been up to? How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing okay. Keeping up with school, keeping up with this content creating. It's not easy. Where? It's not.
I know. Well, after me, I want to hear you. What is your secret for consistency, man?
I am not even consistent. God.
You've really tried since you started. I started in 2017, but I've never moved forward.
I'm just so. I'm thinking you're not
Mm-hmm.
ready. You're not ready. But if you were ready, consistency. It's come with, I think, commitment. It takes
Yeah,
time.
it's a key. Consistency is a key when it comes to content creation. But anyway, before we go to all that, kindly introduce yourselves to us. We know the beautiful face. Oh my God, manze. Hebu introduce ndio watu wakujue hapa.
I'm so like a percentage. Hapa, they know me.
People are saying your guest is very cute. Yeah, she's such a
Oh,
beauty.
thank you.
Hey.
Thank
Nakwambia umeni
you.
beat leo. Leo umeni beat.
Apana.
Makeup artist in the building, eh? A beautician.
They,
Network yako ina crack kama unanisikia vizuri.
I can hear you. I heard you say there's some artist in the building or something.
I said makeup artist in the building.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so can you introduce
But
yourself,
but
Mama?
it's not professional. So my name is Achol Jamal. For those who know me on Facebook, they call me Rubie Jamal, but my official name is Achol. And I'm so glad to be here with you people. I am really, really glad.
Okay. Anything else that you want people to know about you apart from being a child? What do you love doing?
I love painting my face. I love putting makeup on. I love beating my face. Like, I will wake up and do that, sleep and do that. I don't get tired. It's something I really
So it's all
enjoy.
about beating your face. I don't know. Should I give you a room in my house so that you can be beating my face every other day?
As long as long as I'm being paid, baby girl, I'm coming. I will come
Yeah,
definitely.
I'll
Yeah.
definitely pay you. There's nothing
So
for
I
free.
am a student. For those who don't
Mm-hmm.
know,
Mm-hmm.
and Yara happens to be my schoolmate.
Yeah, we're actually in the same school, but different
I'm a
departments. You do
student at
IR.
Daystar University. And
Yeah,
I'm doing international relations and security studies. Your future diplomat, right here.
we are sorry. The future diplomat, the future
Diplomat,
beautician.
yes. Very soon, and this is my last year, so very soon presenting you guys.
We shall be happy to receive you in the field of diplomats. We need women to be diplomats of South
Of
Sudan. Yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. That's good. I'm happy. So tell us now. We really want to understand about content creation. You're a YouTuber, right? Stroke
Yeah.
content creator. Tell us more about being a YouTuber and a content creator.
Anyone can literally be a YouTuber. Anyone can be a content creator as long as you know what to do as long as you know what you want to give. Like, what makes you happy? I started you because of what literally makes me happy. I wanted to show my sisters, like, I can do this, and if I can, you can definitely do it too. So it's about wanting, it's about knowing what you want, and then if you want to help other people or keep it to yourself, if you want to share it. So I wanted to share my makeup skills. I learned it from people on YouTube. Like, I didn't go to school, I learned it from YouTube. So like, if I know it, I can actually teach someone. And then I called Akur and we started together. Then the Nile Roses channel, like, that was our first channel. But right now I have my, it's not like we are separating, but I felt like on the Nile Roses channel we give people different kind of we talk different things, and then I was like, I want to have an audience where I can give them a piece of my own kind of makeup thing. Because on the Nile Rose doing makeup, yes, but people were not vibing with it since we talk a lot of different things. Like,
Your network is hanging. I don't know if you. Achol? Achol?
You can
your
hear
network
me?
is a bit cracking. It's a bit shaky, like your network.
I don't know, is it my internet or something? I don't.
Maybe the internet, because it's cracking a bit. I don't know. Is it me? But those that are watching tell
Hold on,
me
let me
if they
check.
hear her clearly.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you actually, even when you're talking. But the problem is that it breaks the words when you're talking. There's some breakage in between there.
It's actually I can't hear you. I'm hearing you like.
Yeah, actually, people are saying
can't
they
hear
cannot
everything.
hear you properly on your side. They're saying there's a network problem.
Now.
Are you getting me at all? Okay. Network. Let me try to remove you and then I add you again, okay?
Right.
And let's see if it's better. Mm-hmm. I don't know, guys. Are you all getting me properly? If I'm talking to you guys, are you getting me properly? I hope I'm not the problem. And then putting it on my guests. Yeah, so somebody... Sudan, Ethiopia up to Dubai. We are ready to come down. Totally dead, please come down. We are ready to break down.
It's my
Yes.
some.
It's your internet that has issues.
I'm actually hearing bit by bit. I don't know.
It's the internet, I think. But it's okay. Let's try and see if that will work. I hope it doesn't distract because we want to
Technology thing.
hear you properly. Yeah. Your internet is hanging. Achol? Achol, are you hearing me? Pingen?
I can't hear you, Yar.
Okay, let me remove you and then add you again. I think actual internet has a problem, right? Or is it mine? Are you able to get me now that I've removed her from the... Let me see. Okay, let's wait for her. I think the internet had issues.
I was checking my internet. I don't okay.
Well, I think that's better now. But are you hearing me now? Because you couldn't hear me before. Achol, are you getting me?
Yes?
Are you getting me?
You, but
I think there's a problem with your internet. Oh, no, are you able to switch to data? Are you able to switch to data?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, and then switch to data then. I think that would be better. Okay, let's wait because I think the internet is acting up. The internet is acting up, my people. Let's continue playing. Okay, guys, let's see how this goes. I hope you're all getting me properly on your side, actually, because now I think the network is having issues. And I'm trying on my side. I hope my internet is working properly. Because sometimes this internet can be so annoying. That's why I don't use internet when I'm actually doing the show. Because the internet is very slow sometimes. And it breaks on and off. You step on me, baby girl, you step on me. I'm watching, baby. Let's compete, baby. Baby, what have fun? Just on the flash, you want for me. Just put it up. Put it up. Just put it up. Just put it up. Oh, for those who just joined, by the way. Guys, I almost forgot. So I have credits to give away today. I have credits for 1,000 Kenyan shilling. Yeah, so I have credits for 1,000 Kenyan shilling today. And my plan is this. I want to give out to 5 people. And 2 will be chosen by my guest, and I will choose 3. So the idea was this, yeah? To give those people that tune in on my show every other Saturday and those that share it, those loyal people that tune in on my show. It's just a way of appreciating you and also telling you that I love you, we love you all, and we care about you. And so today we just want to give you something small to go and call a friend, your girlfriend. Something to go and give your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Not to give, actually, to go and call them. Today, just give them a surprise call like, hey, baby, how are you doing? Yeah, so just do something like that. Otherwise, but somebody suggested I should give it to 10 people, each 100. So I don't know. What is your best way? Do you think I should give 10 people each 100 or 5 people each 200? Kindly, if you're watching, let me know which one is the best option for you. I'll choose. I'll go with what you guys want. 10 people 100 each, 100 Kenyan shilling. I'm talking about 100 Kenyan shilling. Or 5 people 200 each, 200 Kenyan shilling. So let me know which one is the better option. 200 for 5 people or 100 for 10 people. Let me know. Comment below. Just let me know what is your suggestion. Just click comment. African baby, she like my sky. She say she like it. She was saying bad body, okay? Alright, that's fine. 10 people. Only you. His love is from nothing to something. From nothing to something. I believe his love is from nothing to something. Why? Let's go now, why? Why? Don't like it. Man, you 100 for 10 people, like I see 2 people saying 100 for 10 people. I like that, yeah, but that's only me. Can you my sister? Excuse me, you're coming so far. So far. How about I keep a photo so far? Girl, you know the player. How about I keep a question here? Girl, the people is share. Oh, yeah, you're not a player. How about I keep a bigger name showing? Just put it down. Put it down. Just put it down. 5 men, 5 women, and gender balance. Oh, smart idea. Gender balance and karama. I'm close to you. Deng Jesus, what is Ankara? Wait. Ankara. I'm saying Ankara ma. Ankara ma. Well, Ankara ma. I'm not sure. Baby girl, standing in front of you. By the way, if you have any song suggestions, if you're tuning in and when you want to listen to your favorite tune, just let me know and I will play it for you. I'm here to entertain you. So any song, if you want to dedicate it to your person, just tell me, yeah, play for me this song dedicated to this person. I'll deliver the message very. I'll deliver the message as much as you want. Oh, Akarama, that's what you meant, you know? You said in Jesus, you said that's Dinka language. So I'm saying, is it, you meant to say Akarama? Well, wait. Okay, Achol is back. I hope the internet is going to be better now. Achol?
Yeah, unanisikia sasa?
Yeah, I can hear you. I hope it's going to be okay now. 3 women and 2 men.
I'm still using it, but I checked it.
Yeah?
It's okay. I don't know. My internet, I'm still using it, but I don't know if it will still sumbua. But I think it's fine. I don't know.
Yeah, now it's
internet
okay. I hope it continues to be okay like this. Now I can hear you properly. But the problem is you continue, it starts glitching and then it stops.
Should I technology thing?
Yeah, so you were telling us about how you started the channel.
Actually, nimesahau. As in, you people, I'm really sorry. Mimi nimesahau what I was saying.
It's okay. I'll take you back. I was actually listening to you. I'll take you back to where you stopped before the internet disappears. Yeah, you were talking to us about how you guys started the Nile Roses. And then now, when you were creating content, you felt like you were not giving so much about your makeup and beauty stuff. So you thought of starting your own channel. Now you can pick it up.
Yeah. So I started my channel. It's actually still very new. And first of all, if you've not subscribed to the Nile Roses channel and to my channel, I don't know what you're doing. You're missing out.
Tell them which is your channel.
You
which
are
one? Somebody
missing out.
What's your YouTube name.
Yeah?
Somebody asked you what's your YouTube name, so maybe you can tell them about your channels and then.
My channel is the name is Achol Jamal. You can go there, check it, subscribe, and stay tuned. Put on your post notification bell so that you guys will be notified anytime I upload. I'm trying to be consistent because I have online classes, which is very stressful, and creating content, ni shida mingi sana.
Yeah.
So you will bear with me, but it's not like we're not posting. We are posting.
Okay.
Go to the Nile Roses and subscribe too. I'm there with Achol, and I'm so sure our content will really interest you.
Okay.
A lot.
Okay, that's fine. So what really motivated you? You mentioned earlier that you are an IR student, and here you were talking about content creation on YouTube.
Makeup.
What really inspired you to start a beauty channel whereby you want to tell a story about beauty and makeup? What really inspired you to start that journey?
I got a lot of inspirations from this same social media, from YouTube. I used to watch. I'm so sure if you're a South Sudanese, you know Naima Tang. Like, who doesn't know Naima? So I used to watch Naima Tang. Her content is really, really interesting. And then I
You
felt
said you
like,
used to watch who?
Naima Tang.
Mm-hmm.
And her content is really amazing. She's based in US, I think, in the States. So I felt like if there's someone who is really representing us, so why can't I also do the same? And since we don't have a lot of content creators here in Africa who
Sorry,
are
wait,
South
wait.
Sudanese,
Sorry, Achol, there's something going on here. There's some noise at the background. I don't know which background. And Lakil is
uh,
saying that something is wrong with your backgrounds. Which
yeah, I can
background
also
has
hear,
noise?
but which one? I don't know.
I don't know. People tell me which one, my background or Achol's background, so that we can
I'm
clarify where
usually
the noise is
alone,
coming
so I don't know what background. I don't know. Maybe it's the mic, or it's
from. Do
me.
you have
I don't
earphones?
know.
Do you have earphones, Achol?
Oh, yeah.
Can you try to plug in earphones?
Okay. Give me a minute.
Yeah, I think she needs earphones so that noise is avoided. Ah.
Like, let me try plugging my earphones.
Uh-huh.
Imagine bundle the background noise is still there. I think it's the mic.
Yeah.
I can still hear
I
you.
don't know why it's
It's like
behaving
the
like
internet
that.
or something.
Yeah, it's the internet that is distracting. But it's
I
okay. Let's
guess.
try and see if that can try and work it out.
But can you hear me? No.
Yeah, the internet has started hanging like it was before. Who is your friends? Okay, maybe I will have two guests on board so that I can try and play around with this because the internet. Hi, Moneyman. Unmute your mic. Moneyman, kindly unmute your mic. Are you getting me? I can hear you, Moneyman. Guys, are you hearing me? Because I can hear Moneyman. I cannot hear you. I don't know what's happening with internet. Moneyman, I can't hear you in choppy. Where's Achol? Yeah, I cannot hear many men. Okay, let me remove you and then add you back. Hi, many men. The mic isn't connected. Okay. I don't know where the problem is. I cannot hear him either. Okay. Something is wrong with all my guests. Okay, mine is fine. Then I'm happy that mine is okay because at some point I will start. Okay, where is Achol? You know I can have all of them on board, but now Achol. Uh-huh. Yours is back with the noise. There is that scratchy noise that comes with from your side. I don't know where is it coming from.
Mi mwenyewe hata sijui. I don't know.
Okay, let me try this, huh? Let me try and see if I plug in. Let me try and put in my Ngadi earphones and see if it will be still the same, okay? Is it the same now?
No? I can hear you.
Okay, guys, is the echo still there now? Maybe it should be better now.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they can give us the feedback.
Is the echo still there or the background noise or it's now gone? Okay, I will assume it's now gone. It's now better. So let's continue. Okay, now it's okay, Achol. Let's continue. So now I was asking you what really inspired you to start on the journey of beauty and having a content creation, especially around beauty.
Like I said, I was talking about Neymatan. She's Nuer, and she's in the States, and her work is
Okay.
really inspiring. So I wanted to be like be like her somehow. And I felt like since there's no one like her in Africa, why not try? Even if I won't be where she is right now, it takes time, of course. I can try and build myself around that thing, that YouTube thing. And if it were not for makeup, I don't think I would have joined YouTube because I'm really interested in makeup.
Okay. Now you mentioned something very important. If it was not for makeup, you wouldn't have joined YouTube. I've gone through your content and I normally follow all the things that you do. You have various topics, from makeup to
Yeah.
beauty to relationships to the do's and the don'ts, So how do you come about with what you want, what content you want to give people?
It's a matter of what you have experienced or what your friends have experienced. Actually, giving out content, it's not giving people like false ideas or anything. It has to be related with something that you've seen it happen to someone or it has happened to you. When I talk about the do's and don'ts in a relationship, I have been there, you've been there, we've all been cheated on or you've cheated on someone. So there are some things that you just know these are the red flags. I give them. I feel like someone will want to know how to make their eyebrows flick. I give them like that's it. I don't have to like struggle and think a lot. If I don't have content, yes, I don't have. But if I'm really stranded, I ask my friends what they would want to see on my channel, and my sister and my cousins.
Okay. All right. Before I get to the
Yeah.
next question, let me just read a few feedback. Sultan Gok is on your neck. He's saying, Achol, our comments matter by this, so make sure you do see them too.
I'm trying to check the mapper.
Sultan is
Yeah.
also saying, Achol, me and your inbox today. You've already gotten somebody on your inbox, so be ready to get a message. Bouquet
I am very
Conwal
ready
is
to
saying, you
respond to
guys are
whatever
looking
questions you guys
beautiful.
have.
Thank
Thank
you. Thank
you.
you. Uh, okay. DJ Legacy Deng is saying straight up to the world. Great. There.
Yay.
Okay, I'm seeing. Bouquet Con is
So
asked,
Sudan
what's
to
the
the
topic?
world.
We are having a discussion on YouTube content creation. So the one who is asking, Bouquet
Yeah.
Conwal. Right there. So now, so since you started, for how long have you been doing this? Give us a period of time
It's
that you've
been
started.
for the Nile Roses channel, it's been
Uh-huh.
I think 1 year. It's been 1 year now. But for my
Uh-huh.
channel, it's yet to be 2 months, and I'm really excited for how good it's going right now. Because when we started the Nile Roses channel, we didn't have the audience. We started from zero, and you guys were
Yeah.
really supportive. I am so happy that I had people I could tell subscribe to my channel, and they came despite not knowing what the content was yet. So I
Yeah.
am really thankful.
So with the now that the content that you create on Nile Roses, have you guys been able to get paid through YouTube? Because I understand there are certain subscriptions that you get on YouTube and certain number of views. Since you
Yeah.
started, it's been 1 year. Have you guys gotten to that point of getting paid by YouTube?
So for YouTube to now start paying you, you need to like reach a certain threshold. That is with the views and with the subscribers. For the subscribers, yes, we've reached the number of the subscribers the YouTube want, and
How
for the
many
views in
subscribers do you
like
guys have now?
right now we have over 1,000, and that's what it's needed for YouTube to like start paying you. But you can reach
Okay.
1,000, but you have less views. For now, we need like maybe 2 videos to get us to the number of the views they want, and then maybe by the end of next month we'll start getting our checks.
What do you mean? Is it the number of views per video or the number of views for all the videos that you've uploaded on YouTube?
Like the total, they need like 240,000 minutes, like for all the videos that we put up there.
Okay.
And we are this
Okay.
close to it. And soon we're getting paid for what we've worked so hard for. And without you people, ah, sijui ka tungefika. So I'm really thankful. You're the guys making it happen. So I might be
Okay.
creating content and I don't have you people, I in a use. But with
So
you,
when you
everything is
started,
amazing.
okay, so when you started YouTube and you were like you want to become a content creator, what was the reaction like from your parents? And especially being a South Sudanese ladies, we are very restricted to doing a lot of stuff. And here you come out of your comfort zone and you want to tell people about your beauty, makeup, and all the other things that you want to tell people.
So when I told my mom that I wanted to be putting my content on YouTube, she was a bit skeptical about it. She was 50-50. She's like, "Are you really sure that's what you want? Plus, won't it distract you from your studies? And what about your dad?" I'm like, "I will convince my dad." And I have this my older cousin, he's really, really nice. So he talked to my mom and he said, having a YouTube channel is not really bad as long as whatever you're putting out there is not misleading people and it's what you like. After some time, they accepted and they're all okay with it.
Okay, including your dad, huh?
Yes.
So how
Because
are
I told
people
them
there?
at the end of the
Uh-huh.
day, if I'm really consistent with it and people are very supportive, it will it will pay off. So it's not like I'm wasting time. It's not like I'll be here for 2 years without being rewarded for it.
Okay. That's good. At
Yeah.
least you had your family support. Now, what about the reaction from the people that watch your content, the viewers? What was it like for them now seeing Achol, the friend that we knew in the estate, in schools? Now is Achol being known by many other people that watch you online. How did people react to your content?
Not everyone will like what you do, yeah? Because there's someone who wants to do as you do, but they don't have the courage to do it. So I was like, let me just do it. For those who will like it, they will like it. My friends from school, they were really supportive, up to date. My friends at home, they're also supportive. But deep down, you don't really know who is subscribed to your channel, who has not. So I'm not sure if it's all my friends that have subscribed to my YouTube channel, including the Night Roses. And sometimes it happens that the people that you do not really know, they're the ones sharing your link, they're the ones supporting, because we have to like go through analytic, yes, and it shows you the people that are really watching. A lot of people are not subscribers, and the people
Yeah.
that are really watching our content, the people that are subscribed, and they're watching our content like less, and you can't really do nothing. So you just have to appreciate those who are there, and those who don't want to support you. Reach a time they will say, I used to know Achol.
When you make it.
Yeah, when I make it, they will now come out. I used to know Achol. I used to know Achol. But right now, when I'm at this level, they don't want to associate with me. It's okay. There's no problem.
What
But there
is
are
that
always
one
people who will
comment
support
that's
you.
okay? What is that one comment that you ever saw in one of your videos and you felt like quitting and you were like, okay, I didn't see this coming?
It's someone I don't really know. With when people are commenting, you don't know if they're using their real names or not. Some people are using their real names because it has to be connected
Yeah, use an
with your
email.
Google
Yeah,
account, the
yeah.
Gmail. So someone who knows my real names, like my official names, commented and say, "Oh God, I'm so sure that's a hater, and I'm so sure it's a girl. I'm so sure she's watching, and I don't know why she don't like me. Maybe we went to the same high school and things didn't go well. It don't matter. But she had to carry it to my YouTube and start saying, oh, she said my names, like the three of them, and she said, oh, you stupid. It's not like you're doing something nice. And I'm like, I didn't even reply. I deleted the comment, and then I told myself, these are the kind of people that should be motivating me like a lot. If someone takes out their time to comment, it means they watch. And if you watch my content, it's add up the views. So you're doing me a favor. And if you comment something nasty, I just turn off the comment section or I just delete your comment. It doesn't matter.
Okay. So that was one of those comments that got you into your nerves and you were like, ugh.
And the fact that you don't know who that person is, it's really annoying.
Yeah. And on the other side, which one is that? Which is that one comment that actually lifted your soul and you were like, I need to continue creating content for such people?
From a stranger. It's from our Nine Roses channel. They're really sweet. They say that all the way from South Africa, yeah, you're doing something amazing, and it would be nice if you continue spreading what you're doing. And from my Instagram, people are really nice. They really appreciate when we
Okay.
upload, and they're really supportive. So they give you that support, and you're like, I want to keep giving them content after content, because the people out of 10, there will always be 5 or 7 who like your content,
Okay.
and it's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sultan is saying, I think people do get notified when people have subscribed to YouTube. Yeah, that's true. When you put the bell, you don't get notified. You can subscribe, and if you don't put the bell, you don't get notified actually until you put
Yeah,
the
you can
bell.
even be notified, but you don't want to watch. Maybe you
What?
think if I watch, I'm giving her the views. You know, the haters out there, but we still love you.
Haters will make you grow.
Of course, they do make me grow. The more you watch, it's benefiting me. You like, it's helpful. It doesn't matter if you
Some.
dislike or like, comment or don't comment.
Mhm.
As long as you're watching, at the end of the day, Sis is getting cash soon. Anyway,
I see you.
I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but it has been a long way coming. And for
Mhm.
it to be like paying me off very soon, you know, sweating. It's like school. You're going to school every day, and then the results are coming. You really do well. Your GPA is perfect. You're like, who? I didn't stay up for nothing. I didn't.
Okay, Sultan Goke is saying, imagine I subscribe to Achol more than 10 times. Oh, really? I hope that,
That
I
is
wish that
really
was very
sweet.
possible. And then Deng Jesus
Maybe they
is
have
saying,
created 10 Gmail accounts and they
yeah,
subscribe. I appreciate.
yeah, Deng Jesus is saying, hey, Achol, are your contents about ladies or you have something to do with men too?
Everything. Our content includes everyone. There's nothing like exception unless it's a makeup video. But if it's a makeup tutorial video, you can teach your sister, you can call your sister, or tell your girlfriend that there's this girl who is teaching people how to draw their eyebrows, you know. It's 2020 and we can't have bad eyebrows, so
Some of
we
us
need
have been
them better.
unable to draw. Even if we do tutorials, we don't know how to draw them yet.
The more you
Is
need
it
to be
like,
there.
I see you. So I'm seeing you have 12 videos on your channel. And the last topic you did was pet. I'm not gonna
Which
say that
channel?
name
My channel or
again.
the Night Roses?
Yours. You're talking about yours.
Pet
Pet
peeves.
beeves.
Pet peeves
Eh,
in an African household.
why did you decide to say that topic?
Because I was really sure most of the South Sudanese out there will relate to it. The things that happen to us almost every day. Imagine my mom telling me to come pick up the remote and she's literally there. It has happened to almost all of us. If it don't happen to you and you're
Yeah.
South Sudanese, you're really lucky. If they don't call you to give them a cup of, like a glass of water, na maji go two hapo, you're very lucky.
You just have
It's
to
really
look at them
annoying.
like,
So
yo, I know.
I know, like, why are you calling me? And the remote is just here.
Hmm.
So I put up that content for people to like relate. You know, people will stay and watch your content if it's something they can relate to.
Yeah.
If they can't relate to, they'll be confused. Like if I now start putting up makeup every day, my male subscribers will start getting bored and be like, sasa Achol anafanya nini? Every day is makeup. So I have to like put up the two and try to balance. Yeah.
Okay. So Ding Jesus is saying, then expect my 2 girlfriends and 10 friends who are living with me here in Rabat. I think 12 subscribers this weekend from him. Oh, yeah. You got yourself 12 subscribers already.
Oh, that is really nice. That is really amazing. Did you say 2 girlfriends? Make sure they don't see this comment because they will fight you.
And then
They
Ajurako is
choose
saying
me.
men wear makeup nowadays. So it's for all, yes. Sultan Gook is saying, Achol, I think I need a collaboration. Tell us what kind of collaboration for makeup, for beauty. Tell us what kind of
Yeah,
collaboration do you want, Sultan?
please
Um,
say it.
Ajuri is saying, when they tell you to take a plate to the kitchen, then they follow you to wash their hands in the kitchen. I know, right?
Imagine that is one thing I forgot, and so Sudanese aunties and uncles and our mothers too, they like doing
Yeah.
that. I'll try to take my niece to
Uh-huh.
the kitchen and then she follows you. And you're
To
like,
go and wash
really?
your hands. Bona
Really?
unge bebe. Yeah,
And you know, you can't really
Kanika.
shout because they are older than you. So
Mm-hmm. If only you had a way of just saying no without them actually
I'm not taking
realizing,
it. Yes, you could
Yeah.
use a hammer. If I dare say that, Joe to do hammer on a hammer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Okay, these comments are coming in so fast. Kanika Anel is saying, keep it up, love. Oh, that's good. Sultan Gok is saying, Ding Jesus are here, two girlfriends. I'm wondering, he just openly said two girlfriends. Ding Jesus is saying, yes, boss, we have to be honest. Charlie, eh? Chai, two girlfriends. My dear, he's being honest. He just said two girlfriends. So you have to decide, do you want to be
Just make
in
sure,
or not?
you just make sure they don't know each other. Even
What,
if they're
if
10.
they know each other? Hmm.
If they know each other, it's really bad for you.
So, what are some of the challenges that you face as a South Sudanese YouTuber, content creator, and being a
One thing
lady,
is
especially?
our people don't know the importance of YouTube. They don't know the importance of content creators, just as much as they don't value our own musicians. You get, like, you're telling someone to go subscribe, they're like, how will it even help you? They will want to watch, but they don't want to subscribe. And the reason why you're telling them to go watch is to subscribe, but they're not doing that. Our people don't really support. They don't. You can't force them, but since you can't force them, you're like, if you want to subscribe, you subscribe. For those who know the importance of this, they will subscribe. And some people sometimes they don't believe, like, why are you doing YouTube? How will it help you? They all want us to be in school. Yes, we're in school, but then you want something different. As long as it's giving you money, do it. Do it. For those who want to start YouTube today, please do it. Just do anything as long as you know
Please
what you're giving
do
people.
it. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So long as you have content. So tell us about content creation. What is the process, or how do you actually come up with your content to decide
Ah,
this is what I want to give people? And like, what criteria do you use on deciding the content to upload and what not to upload?
you could struggle. Nah, struggle. For now, I have not come up with like specific topics to be giving people every day. Today I can just decide. I call you. Yeah, today I want to do a video. Do you think you can help me? Because sometimes I ask people. Sometimes I just do things that are relatable, like the pet peeves that I did. Sometimes I can just wake up and I'm like, today I want to be Dr. Love. Because some of my
Tell us all
videos,
about love, huh?
I want to tell people about love, about heartbreaks. You will think I was heartbroken last night. Lakini, it depends. I'm so sure this is what people want to hear. So I'll give them. There's someone maybe who had a problem in their relationship and they will want to hear this. You give it to them. So for now, it's struggling. Sometimes I don't have content to give you people, and I'm like, itabidi wamengoja kiasi.
Waendelee kungoja. So is it like a weekly thing, or you do twice a week, or how do you release your content?
I can upload my content maybe twice a week or 3 times a week, depending on how busy I am. So since I have to finish writing this school papers and everything, if I get time, I create content, I upload. And it depends if I have anything to talk about. If I don't, I chill.
Okay, so let's take. I want us to take a short commercial break, and this is just playing like a small game, and I will ask you questions, very direct questions. When was the first time you went on a date?
The first time I went,
On a date?
the like the very, very first time, I don't remember,
Yeah, your
boy.
first date, your first ever date. When was the first time you went on a date?
Wow. Will I even remember?
You can say the year if you don't remember the month or the date
Yeah,
or
the
the person.
year. No, no, I can't say the person. It was
Okay, it's okay.
I was in my first year. I was in my first year. That is 2017.
That was your
on my
first
back.
date?
Yeah, that was my first
Ah,
date. The one that I can
okay.
say was like a proper first date, not just
Uh-huh.
like a proper first date.
Mm-hmm.
It was on my
2017.
birthday. On my birthday. On
When
that
is your
was
birthday?
December. So December 5th. Yes.
Okay. What do you hate most about men?
What I what I hate most about men. Um. Oh, I hate a lot of things about men, but the most
What is
one.
that most thing that you hate about men?
I hate guys that want to impose their own ideas and their own rules on me. It don't happen,
Okay.
bro. It don't happen. Do your thing, I do
Okay.
my thing, but do not impose your ideas on me. I don't like it.
Who is your fashion icon?
Mm, I'll say Riri. Yasi.
Really?
Rihanna. Yeah.
Okay. Best date ever?
But
I want to ask a very deep question, but I'm like, oh, we are Sudanese. Oh.
of course, being a
Okay, this is
Sudanese is
just a
not
game.
easy.
Ati brother, just known you've been dumb. People ask you random questions. This is just a one answer question. This is a session we take a break and just try to be free and play
Yeah.
around a bit. Yeah. Who inspires you in life?
In life,
Mm-hmm.
my mom. My mom.
Okay.
A
Who is
lot.
your role model?
Uh, I happen to be my own role model because if I try look up to people, I might pick up things that they're not proud of. So I want to do things my way and see if I can be proud of myself. Moving
Mm-hmm.
from last month to this month, is there anything positive that I've done onto my
Mm-hmm.
life, and have I helped someone positively? Maybe.
Okay. Life
Yeah.
philosophy. What is your life philosophy? Oh!
My life,
Philosophy.
if it makes you happy, you do
Do
it.
it.
Yeah.
I got you, girl. If it makes you happy,
You do it.
then do it. If you were to be the president today, what would you like to change about South Sudan?
A lot of things, but
What is
one
that
thing
one thing
I
that
want
you
to
love to
change, like
change?
one thing is our
Mm-hmm.
government system. It's really annoying. It's trashy. We want to put people that will help the common mwananchi, like the common citizens. It doesn't always have to be the ruling class that are being happy. But what about the voters? Those who are voting in this president and the ministers, are they happy?
Mm-hmm.
You?
If
So
you
I
were to
would really
change
want to
into
change.
mm-hmm, the government system of governance in our
Yeah,
country, okay. If you were to change your gender today, what would you love to be?
I'll still be female. No,
You don't
I
want
don't.
to
I don't.
become
I
the
don't
other
want.
gender?
I don't want the other gender. Mm-mm.
What turns you off about South Sudanese men?
What?
Turns you off about South Sudanese men in specific?
One thing. I
Mm-hmm.
hate their arrogance. Ha! Some South Sudanese men out here. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
they're really arrogant.
Arrogance. You've had men. Stop being arrogant, South Sudanese men. Okay. What is your ideal kind of a man?
My
Ideal kind of man.
my ideal kind of mind.
Mm.
The one that will love me back in return. There is nothing like loving someone and they don't love you. Like if you love me back in return,
Mhm.
and you're really honest with that love, Si ati unanipenda na Achol mwingine na Yar na Yak. No. If you're all about me, I'll be all about you.
Last question: single or dating?
That is too personal.
Somebody might want to shoot their shot here.
They're allowed to shoot their shot, but I'm not saying it right here. But if you want to shoot your shot, you come.
Shoot it,
Shoot
and
your
then
shot.
you will deal with them in the inbox.
Yeah.
When you've been given the allowance, or is it the freedom to shoot your shot? If you thought of shooting your shot, straight up, do your thing. Okay, now let's get back. Tell us, what is a typical life of a YouTuber?
It's just like your own. Waking up in the morning. First of all, if you're South Sudanese, it doesn't change nothing. I still have to cook, wake up and clean, make sure everything is done, and before you shoot your content, you know, South Sudanese mothers, they got no chills. My mom can just walk right here and say, "Hey, ulipika kisra."
When you're in the middle of shooting your content.
You're in the middle of shooting your video, so you have to like fix everything. It's just the same thing. You just have to create a new time. You were supposed to sleep or go see a friend. You just sit down and shoot content.
Okay.
It's not really a struggle.
Okay. So what editing softwares do you use when you're editing your videos?
I use iMovie and I shoot using my phone. Can you imagine? I use my phone.
Oh, you use the iMovie, the one for phones, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what advice would you love to somebody who's looking forward to starting a YouTube channel? What do they need to know before starting a YouTube channel?
You don't need to do nothing. As long as you have that your smartphone, just do it. Just learn. When I started my YouTube channel, I didn't know. Our YouTube channel, that is the Nile Roses, I didn't know how to edit. So I used to do the most. And then I just decided, why not learn? Because she's also busy in school, and that time I will just be free and I will want to edit. So I just learned how to edit. On YouTube, imagine, YouTube can give you a lot of things. So if you want to learn how to edit, it won't even take you 5 days. And you don't need to have like a camera or nothing. Your phone can do it. If you don't have a ring light, you wait for the days that is really sunny, vizuri. You put your phone pale, place it at an angle that will really help you, and then you shoot your content and give it to us. We'll watch.
Okay.
So you don't need a lot
They
of
just
things.
need to. They don't need a lot of things.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you love to tell that young girl who is looking up to you and maybe say one day, maybe I want to start something that Achol has already started, or I'm looking to Achol as my role model?
Why not do it? Maybe you might be my role model. If you're really passionate about something, please do it. And I say, if it makes you happy, do it. Do it.
Okay, if it makes you happy, do it. Now, there's this something that was contrary, like you mentioned earlier, that you started your channel as the Nile Roses with Akur, and then later on you decided to start your own beauty channel. Well, you explained it earlier on. You wanted to bring out content, but there was this fusion going on media, like, hey, these people are Mikosana. To those, sometimes we know girls, and they're like, eh. Kwani mlikosana, what happened between you and Akur, and all that. So maybe this is where you can clarify and tell people what really happened, nothing happened or something happened or...
We were very ready for that, because once I told Akur that I want to start a different channel where I can upload a different content, she was really, really very okay with it, because she had a YouTube channel before when she started uni, but she stopped. Architecture is not easy. She was really busy, so she kind of put it to a hold. And she actually gave me that YouTube channel to continue with it. But now changing the names was really hard. So I had to start from zero. So it's not like I just decided I want to do this thing alone and then leave up there. No. And then we actually even did a video together addressing the issue that hatujacosana, because people were like, what happened to your channel? What happened to the Night Roses? Kwani mmekosana and stuff? No, hatujacosana. We're still very together.
Okay, so it's just a matter of maybe wanting to grow by yourself, and then you're still together in the same channel.
Yeah, I just wanted different kind of audience.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how do you balance between school and you mentioned earlier you're doing online classes? How do you balance between content creation, YouTubing, editing, and you have assignments here and there?
Just making sure, since I don't have classes every day, like 5 days a week, the days that I'm free, I have to like do maybe 2 videos and then edit them over the weekend or at night, or wake up so early to edit and then upload. It's such a struggle,
Okay.
but ni kama
Yeah.
umejipanga.
All right. So, your last words as we finish.
Tumalize Aki. I am hungry.
Miss Jakula lunch. Now I have another guest coming. You can imagine my
Oh,
life.
pole.
Yeah, it's okay. So, your last words.
Thank you, Jennifer. I'm actually reading their comment. Jennifer Garang is saying, keep that spirit of encouraging people. Thank you so much.
And Sultan is saying, just kidding, my wife is will kill me. He had to say that I'm in your inbox. I told it already.
Huyo sitaki bibi yake akuja tupige pamoja.
Mwambie hatutaki watu wa huko wa kukuingia kwa my inbox kaambia ati leave my boyfriend alone.
Staki yo. I don't want to be killed.
Yeah, so tell us your last word as we finish.
My last word is thank you for having me here. Thank you, Sana. And for those who are watching, thank you. And I know you will spread the word that Achol was here. I appreciate. And the next guest that is coming, we are all coming to watch. Cindy, don't go and sleep or anything. Just put your
Yeah.
phone there and watch. And as I finish, I said, if it makes you happy, just do it. Because you don't have to be living for someone. You don't have to be pleasing anyone. If it's your mother who is making you not start that YouTube channel, convince them. Vizuri. Itafika point, a mother, they will always listen. Inafika point, if you convince them, give them the best reasons, they'll let you be. So just do
Okay.
you. Make yourself happy, not others.
Okay. Okay. Before
Yeah.
you leave, Deng Jesus is asking, my last question to Achola, your content in English or Kiswahili? I think they're in English. They're all in English, right? Or you mix?
Yeah, and a lot of Dinka. There's Dinka there.
She mixes languages, Kiswahili,
Yeah,
English,
Swahili,
and
English, Dinka.
Tangmanja. But let's say English is what plays a lot there.
Jennifer doesn't know my YouTube name. I am on two. I have
This
two of
name
them.
there.
The Nile Roses, and let me even write a comment. The Nile
Just write
Roses.
a comment then, and then Achol Jamal.
Yay. Achol Jamal. Subscribe to all of them. Put on your post notification so that you guys are notified whenever we upload. I am uploading tonight on our channel, the Nile Roses. Yeah, if you didn't watch the previous video, please watch it because it's a part 2 of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure, guys, to go and watch. And if you haven't subscribed to Achol's channel, she's Achol Jamal on YouTube, and then they have the Nile Roses YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe to those two YouTube channels, and you will definitely enjoy the content that is there. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Achol, for
please
coming
do.
through and sharing your story about being a YouTuber, content creator. It's all about supporting each other, and we are happy to have you here. Yeah, you've already typed all of them there, the Nile Roses and Achol Jamal, guys. So make sure you go and subscribe to those two channels. Right.
Yeah.
So now I think we're good
Thank you,
now
yeah,
with
for
you.
having me.
Thank
Thank
you for
you.
your time, and yes, do have a great time. Make sure uende ukule vizuri, na ukiweza nisambazie chakula, niko hapa karibu na wewe. So,
First of all, nimepika kudura.
kudra na nini?
Sambaza. Na kisra.
Yin kata aleni unaleta.
Really? Mimi, it's me. I just told
Okay.
I woke up so early and did everything, knowing that mamango sikuja hapa aseme, inchila life chata.
You had to prepare before you get the questions. I know being a girl is
Yes.
not easy. I mean, even me, before I come to the show, I have to cook lunch, prepare food for the kids, give them
I
wash
know.
utensils, and then now come and start the show. And by the time I'm finishing here, I go back to the kitchen. This life is not easy. We go kill
That's how
ourselves.
it goes. Yes.
Uh-huh. Anyway, thank you,
So
Achol.
it's time to go. Thank you, Yar. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you. Bye. Say hi to your
Bye,
family.
guys.
Okay,
I will. You to say hi to your fam.
okay. Hey, Sultan, today you found yourself somebody, huh? I see you very active.
Coozoz CLAN, we are best. We are leading every year, we are best. Chorus on music, we are best. I think I get better, my baby. Anytime, let the best sound me the time, baby. Anytime, think you got a man Sudan. Anytime, let the best sound me the time, baby. Anytime, think you got a man Sudan. Funny time, and you get it higher. So funny time, so do you want it to know?
Many man is coming. Anytime. Anytime. You want baby here? Yeah. No, I'm using it. There's something I'm doing. Hello. Hello. There we have baby dear. Baby dear. Chachola de mama. Nyanya dia jajat. Nia du baby and chamia. Yeah, my internet. Injamis no. Baby. Get beyond you. You go to your money, twirl, you go to your money, too, baby. Get beyond you. You go to your scorpio, in Banyana, Mutate. You go get your money, in touch. Who got get your money, ice cream? Cow eyes, and below bed by India. Jen by Akidia. You so beyond you. Beyond you. Beyond you. You get to be, baby. Baby. Baby, yeah.
Oya, nikufungie gate.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, Moneyman.
What's up? What's up? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm good. Happy to have you. How are
You
you
can
doing?
hear
How
me
is
clearly
it?
now?
Yeah, I can now get you. I don't know what was the problem before. Your sound was mute.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't hear you as well.
Yeah, so how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm very okay.
Okay, so where are you tuning from? Where are you right now?
I'm in Nairobi right now.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
How is it over there on the sides of Nairobi?
Yeah.
Which side of Nairobi?
Somewhere around Riara.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
I'm in studio right now. One of
Oh, yeah.
our.
Doing some music, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So kindly introduce
Yep.
yourself. You know, for some reasons, I actually thought because you're called Coozoz CLAN, I thought it was a group. Only to actually realize it was an individual called Coozoz CLAN.
No, actually, Coozoz CLAN is a group. It's not an individual.
Oh, okay.
It's a group. Yeah, it's a group, but that many men is an individual. So.
Oh, okay. Kindly introduce yourself now so that we get to know you more.
All right. My name is Mabur Man, aka
Men.
Many Men. Mabur Man. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh, sorry guys, I don't know what happened. Rubie.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, the network.
Yeah, I think the network, I'm not really sure.
Yeah, so you were introducing yourself.
Yes, I was telling you my name is Man Wabir Man.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, 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 Many Men, my music name. And then I'm from Coozoz CLAN, a music group called Coozoz CLAN.
So how many are you in the group, in the Coozoz CLAN group?
We were three, but then one of my little cousin passed away in 2016. So and then uh, my other cousin is in US. So right now we're two.
I don't know what happened all of a sudden. The network was really, really okay. And then now all of a sudden, okay, for me, somebody has been calling me like 4 times. I cut the phone, they call again. So that's what is happening on my side. So I had to respond back so that they can stop calling, okay? But yeah, I hope it's now better. I don't know. On the other side, Coozoz CLAN, many men. Um, many men. I don't know.
You step on me, baby girl, you step on me. I'm watching, baby. Let's
African baby, she a like my sky. Yeah, I don't know where the problem is, man. She like my style. Network. You cannot compete with network. From nothing to something. His love is from nothing to something. From nothing to something. And I believe his love is from nothing to something. Why? Yes, don't matter why. Why? Aside long that was that why. Just put it up. Okay, many men disappeared and is not back again. So I don't know. Network was the issue. On his side, it started, and then mine. So I don't know what is going on here. Mine was because somebody was trying to call me a lot of times. He calls, I cut. He calls, I cut. He calls, I cut. He calls, I cut. But well, I had to pick it up at the end of the day because maybe he didn't get it why I'm cutting it, and I had to explain myself. But yo, I hope anyone is coming back soon. Otherwise, if you have any song requests, just drop in your song request. Hi, Miniman. What happened?
Yeah. I don't know.
Network. Mine, I actually saw there was a network issue on my side.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Yeah. Now they started coming
Yeah,
back.
so.
Some had gone, they thought you were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you were telling us about how many people you are in the group of Coozoz CLAN. You were three, and then what happened? And how many are you now?
Yeah, I was telling you one of our member passed on
Oh,
uh, just in the 2016 crisis. So far we are two, but then apart from the Coozoz clan, we kind of have a label that we created called the CBM. Maybe you saw somewhere else. It's called Clan Based Music. It's
the CBN?
CBM, yeah, CBM, Clan Based
Okay.
Music. So Clan Based Music is a platform where we bring up other new artists and be able to mentor them. We do music like I was hearing you are playing one of the song called Goody Dance. I think I did with one of the artists who is a young
Okay.
artist who's part of the CBM. Yeah. So we have that label where we bring up artists that are new and fresh talent.
Okay.
So
That's
in
cool.
that we are so many. We might be more than 10 artists.
Oh, okay. So you have almost more than 10 artists recorded,
Yeah.
signed under your label, the CBN.
Yeah. The CBM,
Oh,
which
CBN.
which
Okay.
which which all of us are under, including the Coozoz clan. The two of us that have remained. We also under the CBM.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now tell us about your inspiration. What really inspired you to start making music? What
I mean, a lot might have inspired me, including being the quest to speak to people, because music could allow you to speak to 1,000 people just in a single minute.
Yeah. Okay. I think somebody called him again.
Yeah. Sorry, the light
Did
just went
some
off, I think.
did
Yeah. So
somebody call you?
no, the light just went off. So I
Oh,
was
okay.
telling you, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
music is I saw it's a unique kind of tool that you can use to be able to speak to people. And so
Mm-hmm.
myself, I like talking to many people. And so I believe I just got that got me inspired as well. You know, the likes of the Bomali, the Mama Nyankol who passed away. You know, so yeah, I got inspired by such moves.
Okay, and which year did you started recording music?
That was a long time ago. I think 2004 maybe.
2004. So did you start
Yeah,
together as Coozoz Clan, or you started as an individual miniman, and then you
it
later
has been
on joined
just
the?
it has just been it has been just Coozoz CLAN all
So the
along.
three of you started the journey of music in 2004 all together, being Coozoz
Yeah,
Clan.
yeah,
Okay. So
yeah.
when you started the group, what was the mission? What did you really wanted to impact? You said that you like speaking to people through music. What had you as Coozoz Clan intended to speak out to the people of South Sudan?
Messaging differs, you know. I believe each and every time you would want to speak about different things. You cannot,
Yeah.
perhaps, I could not say what I really wanted to pass in 2004 is the same thing I want to pass right now.
Okay.
It's not possible. So in that time, and as well, you will agree with me that there is being mature. I mean, the age I was at 2004 and whatever I had in mind to speak to people could not be the same thing right now. So I think all these have gone with the level of time. In
Okay.
2004, it was about perhaps a certain thing. And so far, as we grow and being influential youth in the society right now, there are a lot of other sensitive things we could talk about,
Yeah.
especially about the country. So far, you know how our country is, and there are a lot of things that we can be able to speak to the people using music.
So in
Yeah.
2004, when you started the music, I must presume you were really young.
Yeah, yeah. I think maybe
At what
if
age?
you
How old
got
were you? We are talking of 16 years back, 16 years ago, right?
uh, yeah, I was a young guy, and I think that time, if you happen to see one of my videos of Binia Juba, which should be online, maybe you can even guess the age I was. I was so young, so
Young,
so
maybe below 18, around 10 years.
no, 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 of course not 10 years. Uh, I could be maybe slightly, of course, below 18.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it.
Binia Tajuba. I've seen
Yeah,
this.
Binia. Yeah.
Yeah, still alive record.
So
So
if
where
you
were
can
you
see
at
many
that
men
point when you
there,
started? Let me see.
yeah, if you
I'm
see many
actually.
men there,
Uh-huh. Maybe people
and
should see
if you
me.
see many men now, I think there's a great difference.
Yeah.
Push, 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 push. Wadiku majat suku. Bini ya timber, bini ya hilwa. Halatu, bini ya tai, bini ya tama. Hilwa tai, bini ya tama. Bini ya timber, bini ya timber, bini ya.
Okay, I will get to know that later because now you have dreadlocks. I'm trying to identify who looks like the person who has dreadlocks.
Yeah, so if you see the guy with a lot of hair, the Afro guy,
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's me. So I
So where
believe it's a yeah, I believe it's a great change. It's been a long journey.
yeah, so where was that when you started your music here in Kenya or Uganda? Which part of South Sudan
Yeah,
that
yeah,
did you start your
in
music?
Kenya here. It was in
That was
Kenya here because yeah, myself I was a refugee. You know, I was in Kakuma.
okay. So you
If
started your
yeah,
music in Kakuma?
and I am one of these guys that was lucky to get to stay out of Kakuma. I was in a place called Kapenguria, if you've heard of Kapenguria.
Yeah, I know
And
that
so,
place.
yeah, and so I started my music there. And I could travel to Kakuma for some time, do something, come back to Kapenguria, come to Nairobi. And so I was just in between. I believe you that time you can remember there was not a lot of South Sudanese that come to this side of Nairobi.
Which year was
And
that?
even it was even I went to Kapenguria in 1994. That was a long time ago when I was so young.
1994. I had not seen this world.
Yeah, me, I was so young. Me, I was very, very young.
Okay.
And yeah, I started the music in that. We started in that area around 2002, 2000, around 2001, 2000. That was when I started thinking I could I trusted myself and say maybe I have talent and I could do something.
Okay. Okay. So now
Yeah,
is Coozoz clan. Were you guys relatives, friends, or how did you come up together and decided to call yourself the Coozoz clan? Or are you guys actually related? Because
we are
maybe
related.
cousins.
Yeah,
You're
we are
cousins,
cousins.
yeah?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We relatives. Yeah, like the other
So
one, we
where is
all
the other
brothers
guy?
actually.
Where is the other guy?
The other guy is in the US. He's called Kulbush. Is doing aviation right now.
Okay, so did you guys stopped working together as a group, or how are you doing your music now?
As he pursue his education, we had to allow him do that as I hold on the ground and do music seriously.
Okay, so you're the one keeping the group together now for now,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but
Plus
still
the
holding
clan,
the name.
yeah, plus the clan base that is there. It's much competition within us. You know, as we
Okay.
have the young artists from the clan base, there's so much energetic and doing hits that are even more than Kuzo's clan.
Okay, so what genre of music would you say you guys do?
We do African uh, Afro pop, the whatever African type of instruments come along, whatever good taste that our fans want, we do. We do not say we are not these artists that would say we only do dancehall, we only do Afro music. Of course, I could even do reggae. Sometimes I could even do slow music, depending on what my listeners would want me to, depending on
Okay.
what I see the market would want to take me through.
Okay. So why did you
Yeah.
choose the why did you make the decision to be singing in Arabic? Was it something that you thought maybe this is the best language for me? Oh, wait, why did you decide as a group to be singing in
Uh,
Arabic?
in South Sudan, we needed the wider market. We needed to. We did not want to restrict ourselves to a certain community.
Okay.
We wanted to represent the South Sudan so that each and
Okay.
everyone would think. And so I believe Arabic is something each and every person would relate to in South Sudan. And that's why we thought to do that. But then we mix Arabic with English and life goes on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so as now being in the music industry for those 16 years, how would you really describe that journey for your group and you yourself as many men? What has your
It's a
experience
very
been like?
it's a very rough and tough journey, but
Rough
then
and tough. Okay.
yeah, but we thank God, each and everything has up and down. Until right now, we're still in that rough and tough. We did not reach where we want to. For example, you'll agree with me that South Sudanese industry is the lowest industry so far in Africa. We are not
Yeah.
recognized. We are not recognized anyway. I might be as big as I am. If you talk about many men in South Sudan or maybe Coozoz clan, someone else will pay attention to listen. But
Yeah.
if you talk about many men or maybe Coozoz clan, for instance, in Nigeria, who knows that? You talk about, for
Nobody.
instance, in Nairobi, who knows about? Yeah, recently, a few days ago, I was in Tanzania, and when Tanzania artists come to Juba, the person they will listen to more, the person they want to perform with is many men and other big names there. But when I
Yeah.
was there, I was just like a kid, I was just like someone who do not appear somewhere in the entertainment scene. So you see, this is why I'm saying we did not even reach a quarter of what we wanted to be us and how we portrayed the music. Yeah.
Okay.
But
So
we
you just
still
mentioned
hustle.
something. Okay. You just
Yeah.
mentioned something very important. You mentioned that it was a tough and rough journey, and it is still tough and rough. And you also mentioned that our industry is one of the lowest industries in Africa, and let's say even within East Africa. So what do you think is actually ailing our industry? Because you're one of the people that has stayed in the industry for quite some time. You've had experience and you actually have knowledge on what is ailing our industry. What would you say on that?
The honest truth is, one thing that I noticed is the professionalism. We are not professional at all, completely. It's a zero to us. Yeah, including me.
Okay.
If I say us, this I say including me. I do not want other artists to mistake us. Now, you'll agree with me that that art, an artist himself, an artist themselves, an artist is a brand in each
Yeah.
and everywhere you go.
Yeah.
And taking this brand, there are a lot of things that that are included in the journey of the artist. For
Yeah.
instance, an artist might have a team of 8 to 10 people with different skills. You'll
Yeah.
have a marketing team. You'll have the PR management. You have the manager, the overall manager. You have each and every person. You have even uh, uh, other extras that come in with ideas. For instance,
Yeah.
a PR person take care of how to sell this
The
brand to
image.
another person.
Yeah.
For instance, I want Yar Ajak to buy many men, you understand? And how this PR manager would talk to you,
How do I
you'd
portray
really
the
understand.
image?
Yes, you'll really understand that many men is an important brand to
Brand.
maybe do ABCD task for us. Now, this we do not have. You'll find that we are suffering to the level of even or even maybe trekking on roads and other. There are things that make an artist. There are few things that make a brand, and with us, I believe we are totally zero on that. Now, this cannot be achieved by only the artist.
Yeah.
It's achieved when the society believe that this one is a brand. If you do
Yeah.
not believe in many men, there is no way you'll invest in many men.
Yeah.
Now, in other countries it has happened. Recently I was in Tanzania. I met a few guys. I was even in US. I met people that believe that art is something that can be able to be it's worth investing in. Now in South Sudan it is opposite. People think artists are wasting time. You understand?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so it makes it so hard for us to be able to reach a level that we want to. For instance, I want to do a video worth thousands of dollars, maybe $10,000. Are you sure a South Sudan artist is able to afford that? It's not
No.
possible. There are few of us that can be able to do that. But maybe it's not out of, I could say today, if God blesses me and I'll be able to raise a few dollars, how many of my brothers and sisters do not afford that? Yeah.
Many. Yeah.
It cannot be an artist that it cannot be an industry that will be pushed only by many men. It's an industry that needs thousands of artists, and industry that needs maybe hundreds of them to be able to do the same work. And so
So
we
where do we
can get
bring in the change?
now the change that is hard to understand is that our society needs to believe in artists. They need to give
Believing
it
in
a try.
artists.
They need to believe in artists. For instance, you have MTN in South Sudan. The same MTN is making artists rich in even in Nigeria. Even in all these telecom companies are giving endorsement deals to artists. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
you cannot believe that as the 16 years I've been in the industry, I've never got even a single endorsement deal. When I perform, I feel concerts. I feel stadiums with people. You know, so this simply shows people do not believe in artists. And it will take time for them to believe in artists. But the sooner they believe in artists, the better for us. Because art could bring us, South Sudan, if you talk about South Sudan right now, I don't know, you're Nairobi yourself?
Yeah, I'm in Nairobi.
If you find a Kenyan on the street, talk to them about the South Sudanese, what do they tell you? They tell you about war. You know, it's war that they know.
Violence,
And very bad, very bad image. Now, you might agree with me that art could sell our beautiful country in a very beautiful manner, because
that's very true.
music is consumable anywhere. You know, if a good music can go anywhere. You'll go somewhere. Today I was watching a video. Someone is playing my song in Lesotho on a radio, and he was very happy. So this shows that our music is not different. It's not something that is so bad that people cannot listen to, but we lack that trust from the people, because we cannot stand alone. Yep.
That's very true. So now you talk about people believing in artists. So now, as a person who has interacted with those people on the ground, people that listen to your music, what way do you think is the best way for these people to start believing in artists? Because it's something we've been singing over and over again. Support South Sudanese artists, support talent in South Sudan, but it goes here and comes out here, right?
Yeah.
So, like,
now let me tell you one way
what will make them believe in artists? Because also, I believe one way is the artist also, you know, it starts by you building your own brand. You talk about brand, you know, being an artist is all about brand.
Yeah.
And if you look at the nature of a South Sudanese artists, most of them are not branded. So it gives that connotation of, how do I believe in somebody who has not branded themselves? What makes you think that I can believe and trust in your music?
Now, what I know, an artist do not need to brand themselves. An artist need to be branded. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me give you example of someone called Harmonize. He's my friend. You've watched the times Harmonize came up where he met Diamond.
Yeah.
If you see that pic, is someone that, for instance, that time if you could come propose to you, you would say no. You would say no, this one no. But yeah, you know, like, he was hustling. Yeah, he was hustling. But then someone somewhere believed in him. As soon as he heard his voice, Diamond said, this could be a brand. This could be someone that I could build. Now, you can see where this guy got built from. Until right now, that is a brand that moves with about 4 to 5 bodyguards, or maybe 8, you know. So an artist do not need to brand themselves. That's why you see an artist is always can never think out of the box of the studio. You see, even some other artists they write to them songs so they can be able to sing. They do not think outside the what? They concentrate somewhere else. Now, there is someone that is supposed to concentrate on branding this brand, making sure that this one is a brand. Another way that I could think that could help us the more is a very obvious way that did not happen. For example, I'll give you just a simple example. If today South Sudan had just joined the world in digital platforms, for example, the population we have in South Sudan, you go to Bor, for instance, everyone in Bor have a smartphone. They're so much into social media. They follow many men on Instagram. They subscribe to me on YouTube and all that, and go across all over South Sudan. Yeah. I would be releasing a video today and it goes tomorrow on 1 million, just like the way Diamond does, because I have the followers there. Yeah. And this could make YouTube, it could make YouTube and other platforms recognize you and pay you. You understand? Yeah. This one, I'm telling you, there are other countries right now that are doing minus. Minus. They're just doing it within their country. When I was in Tanzania, I was with one artist called Jinako. Jinako is an artist that maybe this other side, a lot of people do not know him. Even in South Sudan, a lot of people do not know him. But it's a very big deal in Tanzania. The followers he have is a very big deal, just because people there who believed in him are following him. Yeah, they understand him and they accepted him. So you know, these are few things that we wish we as artists, we say we wish it would happen.
You
It would
wish it
even
will
make our
happen.
work, yeah,
But
it would even make our work easier.
mhm,
Maybe people that do not believe in you would pick and say, perhaps, now this person is being followed so much. Let us also try this way. But the honest truth is, artists need support. They cannot
yeah,
make it by themselves. They need to be
okay.
branded by people that are stakeholders of the industry.
Now, talking about, you just mentioned the last one, stakeholders of the industry. And if I understand, the stakeholders of each industry is a body, let's say
Mm.
the South Sudanese Music Board. Let's say those are the people, the umbrella under which all the artists fall under. And then now, let's say each artist goes with their own type of music. Now, talking about the South Sudan Music Industry Board, how does the industry actually help in building South Sudanese artists?
Well,
Do you
what
feel
I
like
know,
our industry has helped artists grow to becoming who they are?
completely artist, the small growth that we have right now, we could
Mm-hmm.
say it is through the media and
Mm-hmm.
the DJs that play our music around South Sudan, plus maybe few people that could play the promotion part of the
Mm-hmm.
of the music in the country. Now, what I
Yeah.
know, a music board do not need to promote artists. A music board is there to protect the rights of the artist. For instance,
Okay.
many men
Mm-hmm.
performed in Kenya and I
Mm-hmm.
am denied to be paid off. For instance, I am arrested here for ABCD. Now, this
Okay.
music board has their legal body that say, Lala, this one is our artist.
Mm-hmm.
We can solve the case with
Yeah.
ABCD. For instance,
Mm-hmm.
I am conned somewhere and I could not get this person as an individual. The music board follows up. So
Mm-hmm.
they are there to
Mm-hmm.
protect the rights of the artist, 100%.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Now, whoever takes charge of how to mold and build these artists are now the stake. I mentioned to the stakeholders.
Yeah, the
The
stakeholders, the
stakeholders,
PR managers,
yes,
PR
all these
promoters,
stakeholders are
marketers.
people. For
Mm-hmm.
instance, today here you have you've just for instance open a company. You have a lotion, example, a lotion kind of
Mm-hmm.
brand that you want
Let's say
to sell.
beauty products brand.
Yeah, beauty product, and you thought maybe this I
Mm-hmm.
could use, maybe perhaps many men and any other person. Yeah. Now this is
Mm-hmm.
where you come in and now the people that are behind men, the people that branded men, are the ones that discuss this and be able to reach a deal that could be able to
Mm-hmm.
take this person to the next. So I believe
Mm-hmm.
it is something that need to be studied so keenly. Me,
Mm-hmm.
what I think we need to do research on how other artists are branded in other countries. One. Second, we also need to take action on how we need to brand our artists. I know it's not it's something that is very hard for a South Sudanese that, for instance, own a certain uh, 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 brand, and maybe you tell them, please invest in this artist. They take this as a joke. That's why you see that's why there's all this uh, not believing in us and all that. But as I say earlier, these are the signs of the rough and tough that we're
Yeah.
still riding on.
Okay. You mentioned
Yep.
quite important points there now. Coming back to you, we were talking on the discussion. Okay, actually, before we move from
Mm,
the industry, there's something I saw on the South Sudan Music Board on Facebook. They have a page, yeah, and the
mm,
whole discussion was they were telling the artist was not the artist, but the post was more on telling the artist or anybody in the entertainment area before they
mm,
hold any events or any even wedding,
mm,
any music, they all need to come under the music board of South Sudan for them to be given permission to go and hold their events. What do you think about that as an artist? Actually, there was a lot of
uh,
um, co- conflict going on online. People are like, who the hell are you? What do you even do? You don't
to
even have your artist, and why are you coming here to tell us this? What do you think about that?
Well, to me, I think that is a complete nonsense. Sometimes when you do not know uh, what you're supposed to do, if, for instance, if I'm given this cap and I'm told, please put it on, I have never seen a cap before, and I do not know how to put it on. I might put it on very wrongly. I do not know how to put it on. So
That's
sometimes
true.
when you do not know what you are supposed to do,
Mm-hmm.
it puts you on dilemma, and you really want to act, you want to do this, you want, because one thing that I have to say,
Mm-hmm.
uh, entertainment post is not a
Mm-hmm.
political post. We
Mm-hmm.
have, this is why we have to do away with what is called approval. Let us first go and research. They should research what is the meaning of the word approval. An artist do not need to take approval from anyone. I am
Yeah.
not supposed to take approval from anyone. I am my own shop. It's my talent. They do
Mm-hmm.
not know where I wrote music, where I write music at night, where I came up with the hits, and where I made my name to be
Yeah.
who I am today. I do not need to take approval from anyone. So
Okay.
sometimes when you do not know what you want to speak about, it becomes very hard.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, uh, I would encourage they need to do more research and
Mm-hmm.
understand what is the role of a music body. It is not far in these other East African countries. Is not there. South Sudan is not in an island. It's not alone. It's a part of other countries, and those countries
Mm-hmm.
are doing music, and they
Mm-hmm.
also have ways to regulate their music. So let them also do research and find out.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it will just be a zero one.
Okay. Let me read a few feedbacks from the people that are watching.
Yep.
I can hear feedback. Wait. Um. Hang on, wait, Flick. I'm gonna call you just immediately after this. I hope you can hear me by then. You're getting me, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
me.
So, yeah, my voice is audible, right? So, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Flick, I'm
yeah. I
gonna
can
call
hear
you
you.
after this, okay? I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you, and if you are around, you can come to my place, okay? Ding Jesus is saying, yeah, oh, sorry, it was my earphones, okay. And then Chamdena is telling, tell my nigga Miniman, big up. Quote Mako is saying he's making a lot of sense. Ding Jesus is saying, comrades, that's great, bro. Senator Clement Bay say, hi, many men, you really touched the points. It's reasonable in most cases to speak up on certain causes. I'm happy with your expression. One love. Ding Jesus is saying, Rezik, well, welcome, bro. Ding Jesus saying, that's true. Boss, you're here. Panchol, Dude Panchol is saying, many men is a great guy. Ding Jesus, so you're multi-talent Aku, yes. Ding Jesus is saying you're making a group higher, bro. Keep it up. David Chol is saying big up Coozoz CLAN. Yeah, so those are the few feedbacks from people.
All
Yeah,
right.
also people are supporting what you're doing and all that. So for the many,
Yes.
many, many, many years that you've been in the industry, do you feel like
Mm.
your music as Coozoz CLAN has gone international or it has remained only within South Sudan? Or even if not international, has it gone within East African borders?
Completely, as I was telling you,
Mm-hmm.
we do not need to lie to ourselves. The more
Yeah.
we lie to ourselves, the more we will remain down. As
Yes.
me, I was saying, whatever we have done is never a quarter of what we want to do.
Okay. It's not a quarter of what
Because,
you wanted to do.
yeah, because as many men, I am
Mm-hmm.
only known in South Sudan.
Okay.
Even if you might have seen me once or
Mm-hmm.
twice in TVs across East Africa, maybe making an interview and talking to this, I cannot lie to myself that
Mm-hmm.
I am known in those places. This is a lie.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference between a known artist, an artist that is popular. An artist that
Mm-hmm.
is popular today, if I go on street in South Sudan, for instance,
Mm-hmm.
we move, we just move, we take a walk, we go maybe to Gumbo Sherikat, wherever we go to in South Sudan, you'll see a
Mm-hmm.
group of people following. Yeah, that
Yes.
means people recognize you and they follow you, they love you. In
Mm-hmm.
Nairobi, when I move on street, not even a single person will, unless maybe the South Sudanese you meet on the way, or maybe a Kenyan that follows you, or maybe East African that follows you by chance, they meet you, they'll be like, oh, it's you, what's up, how are you? This is
Mm-hmm.
not being famous. We should not lie
Mm-hmm.
to ourselves. We are
Okay.
completely way behind, and no
Mm-hmm.
any single
Mm-hmm.
South Sudanese artist as per what I understand, that have crossed. We really need to make a big move so that today, if you hear your move, you say, you ask anyone, hey, do you know many men? They'll be, that's a great guy. You'll be proud as a South Sudanese. Yeah.
Yes.
Just like the way we know Whiskey, I cannot go outside here and ask Whiskey and no one that does not know. They know.
Yeah.
I cannot go and ask about Diamond and no one does not know. I cannot go and ask about Chameleon in Uganda and no one does not know. They know them both in Uganda, where across the countries of East Africa and perhaps Africa
beyond
and the world. Yeah, this is what I want us to do. This is where that is what I envision myself. Until I do not reach there, I still do not think I am doing something that should be what I should do.
Okay. So now it's
Yeah.
Coozoz CLAN. Let's talk of individual as actually many men. Since you're the one doing
Yep.
music right now, your other partner is on break with music. Since
Mm-hmm.
now you're the one holding on the group and wanting to move it forward. You've mentioned that you haven't reached a quarter of what you had intended to do. Now, moving forward, now in 2020, moving forward, how do you plan to make your music move beyond the borders of South Sudan, many men to be known not just by name, but by the kind of music that you do? You've given an example of artists that are well known, those of Whiskey, Davido, from Diamond. These are people we have never related to them at a personal level, but because of their music, we can say something about them. So, as Coozoz
Yeah.
CLAN, as many men, how do you plan to move forward your music to the borders and beyond East Africa, beyond Africa and world at large, maybe to make our music go?
Well, I have a strategy that I've laid down as
Okay.
from January to the end of this year, which the virus came in and it restricted a lot of our movements, and which I couldn't say it has killed the
The
plan,
strategy or the
but then
plan.
yeah, it has slowed down the plan. But then so far, even my recent tour, I have done some work. I've done some work with artists from Tanzania. I've done work with Jinako, which I'm doing a video right now that I'm here in Nairobi.
Okay.
I've also done work with TID. I believe you might know TID from Tanzania as well. I'm also trying to do work with also Harmonize perhaps and other great artists in
Okay.
Tanzania. I'm also trying to do work with artists in Nigeria if possible. These are still strategies that we have put down to make sure that we maybe spread our wings to other corners of the world. Of course, these are not possible without God. Everything we put across, we have to call in God and maybe supports in other ways. So so these are just plans that we are making steps on them, and perhaps things will work out. So that is me as many men.
Okay, that's good. And
Yeah.
I wish you all the best in your strategy. Looking forward to seeing you on the international scenes, and I'll be like, yo, that is the guy I knew. I'll be happy to
Yeah.
see you actually on board.
Thank
So
you.
what really keeps you motivated despite all that you've mentioned, the ups and the downs and the roughs and the tough times? What really keeps you on toe and say, I want to keep producing music as a South Sudanese artist?
Well, I am a guy who believes in where whatever hard way, there is always a solution ahead. And I believe in solutions. I do not believe in problems without solutions. So I always think that there is a way, and a way is what I am looking for right now. And I believe any other artist is looking for a way as well. But I'm also motivated by the kind of strong art that keeps on coming up every day in the African scene, and all that. This gives me motivation, and it makes me keep. We are not different country from the world. We are part of the world, and so whatever that is being done well in other countries, we could as well do. So I am so positive in whatever I do.
Okay.
Yep.
The positivity. All right, then before we continue, let's just get a few feedback here. Manyang Males Manyang is saying, Author General Manyang, the leader of vulnerable people, is watching. That's good that you're here. Manyang is also
Mm.
saying, Uncle Manyman, I hope you're okay. Yeah. Leng Cholwat
Yep,
is
I'm
saying,
okay.
bring Rapper Dogs 2 to the show. Oh, okay, we look for him. You say? Rapper Dogs
Mm.
2 to the show. Okay.
Mm.
Deng Duat Wat is saying, thank you, Coozoz CLAN, for the great work you have shown in the industry. Indeed, the music
Mm.
inspired the youth. And also, Cho Deng Yol is saying, keep it up. You're doing superb. Ding Jesus is saying, I started following many men or Coozoz CLAN music since 2008 and up to date. I'm proud fan of home music, South Sudan. I'm proud of home music, South Sudan music. All right. Ling Cholwet is saying Miniman is a legend. He has made Arabic Juba
Mm.
relevant to us in the West. Well, that's some of the feedback from the people that are watching right there with you. So
Thank you.
I want you to rap for us. Do you rap or do you sing? Which one do you want to do for us as we take like a small
I
show?
I do not rap, and I sing, and I don't know. Believe I don't know whatever they may be singing could be rapping to other person, and yeah. But
I know
my music
rapping
is
is
what you
those
had. So
people that do, those
the
things
hip
that
hop
they sing.
style.
Yeah. Maybe you want to
Well, I do
sing
not.
for us the one that you do.
I do not do the hip hop. I do the singing style, as you say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Duguara. Do you want to do Duguara?
You want me to sing? Okay, maybe a bit. Umombiga balabu sambala sambala, this girl say sambala sa, umombiga balabu sambala sa, and I say this girl just do the dirty one, so duguara,
Eh,
bend over, duguara.
Duguara. What does Duguara mean?
Duguara means, uh, of course, you've had bend over before.
Yeah, I know what bend over
We,
means.
yeah, so that's it. And we're just trying to look for a slang that could be used in a club when people are
Okay.
drunk and they are dancing their music and they're
So
happy.
you tell them you
Uh,
Duguara.
yeah, our music is basically this thing that wants to bring happiness. Something that when you listen, you just want to dance and you're happy all the time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
somebody say you sing for them Alela Yom Raha.
That's I think you need to set an online concert for me.
They want to hear your voice. Then the
That
next time I will actually do a virtual
so I
studio
can
setup.
so I
Uh,
can just do concert and be able
yeah, a
to.
virtual concert, right? And then we put a number there. When you request for a song, you send some money. You don't sing for free, yeah? You send in some money and you sing for them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is just for entertaining your viewers, the people that enjoy your music, because there are people that have been here waiting for you, and they just want to
Yeah.
listen to your voice. Like somebody
Yeah, I
saying,
remember. I remember Lela Yomra. It's a long time ago song. I don't remember when it was. Maybe when you were not born. Maybe, perhaps.
you started your music in 2004. You want me I was born in 2005? No.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we did that song in maybe uh 2007 or 8 maybe.
Whoa, I was in primary.
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
you can imagine
It's
that person
okay,
that
then I'll
remembers that
listen to
song.
it. I
That,
listened
that
to
person
music
that
that was
remembers.
produced in the 80s even.
Also, maybe you've heard that song when you're still a young kid.
Me, I do listen to a lot of music. Maybe because I don't know Arabic, so I rarely listen to Arabic songs since I don't understand.
Yeah,
But
but
I can sing along those of Duguara. Like you as there's somewhere you can throw in some line, even if you don't
yeah.
understand.
So that is that's the intention. Actually, we wanted to make sure few words of Arabic are being understood by the people that love to sing music, and they can be able to sing. Even a foreigner can be able to sing that. So
Yeah.
that's the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
do you remember Alela Yomraha?
alela yomra alela mafinum le saba u ana mahabitai mafinum le alela yomra alela no mafi. You remember that song, right?
I'm just listening to it now.
Yeah, so I think that's what the person was requesting.
Yeah. And there's another one who
Yeah.
wants to hear a sample of Katanga.
That's why I was telling you, you need to organize an online concert so I can be fully
Fully
prepared and be able
perform
to.
all the songs. I mean, we should do a virtual concert one of these Fridays. We have
Yeah,
artists, and then
you
we
bring an
have,
artist in so that they can be able to sing when they are prepared and be able to be in an environment when they can be able to throw in whatever.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's okay. That's fine. I get you. I get you. And somebody's like, you also sing for them, Bini Ajuba. I think that's what they meant. But yeah, you already told them what. We've already heard your
yeah,
voice,
yeah.
and the
Yep.
concert will give us more of the inside of the voice.
Yeah,
Deng just is saying, yeah, remember? Galeng. Galeng is the song.
yeah,
Somebody is requesting for you to sing Galeng.
yeah. I just tell them the way we plan to, the
Maybe
way we
you can
plan
speak to them
to
since
make
you're
a
already
concert
there.
so that I can be able to get the more
Yeah, I can see
of
people have a
Coozoz
lot of
CLAN.
your songs. Somebody is saying, I want to
Yeah,
listen to Step, please.
I've done a lot of music that I believe a lot of people are able to remember so much.
So,
Yep.
would you say your talent was inherited or is something that you build up to?
Well, I believe even if you have this talent that is in you, you also have to build it because if and this happens while you also learn from other artists.
Mm-hmm.
You as you started, it could not be the same while time goes. So I believe also I've learned a lot in the process from my fellow South Sudan artists and as well
Mm-hmm.
the international artists.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I just have these random quick questions that I just ask randomly. It's just like a commercial break. So,
Mm-hmm.
what did you like about South Sudanese women?
What I don't like about them,
South Sudanese women.
uh,
What is that one thing that you don't like about South Sudanese women?
uh, I mean, I just love everything about them, but I do not like the fact that they are too shy.
They are too shy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Do you want to change?
it's
Uh
not
huh.
easy for you to find a South Sudanese lady who is so crazy and wild and maybe perhaps
Crazy
whatever
and
you
wild
call
in
it.
what terms?
Whatever way, even as artists, when we look for ladies to do videos with, you
Mm-hmm.
find in most cases South Sudanese ladies are so shy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe, but that is it comes with our culture. But yeah, it's something personally. I feel
Mm-hmm.
it's not something I really like.
Okay. Who is your role model?
Uh, any other person that does good things, for example, uh, 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 Manute Bol, who was playing a lot and
Basketball.
good basketball outside there,
Mm-hmm.
was my role model as well. Plus the 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 Mama Nyankol who inspired me as well. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I just like any South Sudanese that does good work out there. I take them as my role model. And yeah, especially we have even the young lady that is making round in the modeling scene recently, the adult
It's
arcades
okay.
lady. Yeah, she's so good. I admire her.
Okay. What is your
Yeah.
life philosophy?
What's my what?
Life philosophy.
Okay, a bit harder one, and that's one of your random questions.
That's hard.
Yeah, because you know one thing about me, it's it's do you see me?
Yeah, yeah, I'm seeing you. Oh, okay. What just happened? I do not know.
1, 2, 3, my condo. Strut, are you ready? Coozoz CLAN. Okay, start. I like to run. Ready now, my people. We go so big. All of us, some. This girl says some. Big up, all of us, some. This girl just today that we want. You go around. Bend over. You go around. Okay. You go around. Bend over. You go around. We go so you go around. Bend over. You go around. You go around. Bend over. You go around. You gotta run at the finish go. Take it up, come on, finish go. Yeah, you gotta run at the finish go. Come on, finish go. Okay, check it out. All of them want bend over. Check it out. I know my day. Check it out. All of them want bend over. No, we're not in the guy. Come on, darling.
About it. Uh, yeah,
Sorry. What
you
happened?
lost me. I don't know, maybe the internet.
Okay.
So I was telling you, it's kind of hard because you might sometimes it's not easy to really know what could guide you in a way. But then I believe it's just the way I am. I am just this kind of unique person that has a lot of unique styles in me.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
fine. So let's continue so that we finish. I see time is moving really fast, but yeah, that's
yeah.
fine. That was just like a random one. But
Uh-huh.
very more, some become. I don't want to get a bit nasty here with South Sudanese. So we just talk on the basics.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So as Coozoz CLAN, what do you think sets your music from the other artists in South Sudan? Like, what do you think is so unique about your music that makes you outstand from the rest of the artists in South Sudan?
Maybe my composition style. I believe each and every artist have their own composition style that
Mm-hmm.
makes them different from other artists here.
Yeah.
So it's not something I can brag about, but then it is something that is a God-given maybe uniqueness that maybe puts you up. It puts you in a different corner and
Mm.
maybe puts you in a different way from other artists. So I believe my composition style. I'm also one guy that is so humble and very down to earth. I do not have I'm not this person that is so in a different category. Uh, Sometimes, so I believe that also is my power, uh, power to my power too.
Okay,
Mm.
that's fine. So,
Yeah,
talk to us about the CBM that you had mentioned earlier. So, is it like a music record label that you guys are signed
yeah,
under?
yeah.
The artists, and
CBM
how
is
does
a music. Yeah, CBM is a music record label, and it signs artists that we believe have what it takes,
South
and
Sudanese
we
artists
believe,
only?
yeah,
The South Sudanese artist?
even other artists from other areas. So far, we have a Kenyan artist as well is part of us.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah,
do you have any
so
specifications before you sign an artist or anyone who is talented?
well, what brings us together is a talent, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And once an artist is talented,
Mm-hmm.
we work together. We do not have. We believe that we can be able to. We grow by uh, helping each other. So in CBM, we work together as a team.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, you're the head of CBM?
yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah.
That's
But
good.
CBM has its management too.
Okay.
Though I am ahead as well.
So, you ask, okay, so you have a manager. Who is the manager of CBM?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have a Coozoz CLAN manager that so far, as we still grow,
Mm-hmm.
she's the same person managing the whole CBM. But this is a manager that only manages Coozoz CLAN. She's called Winnie.
Oh, okay. Kenyan or South
Yeah,
Sudanese?
she's a South Sudanese.
Oh, okay. That's good. So,
Mm.
do you write your own music?
Yes, I write my own music. I'm a songwriter too.
Or you're a songwriter also?
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
That's good. So, what have you been up to during Corona? Now that Corona, most of the things were shut down and people were not able to move. What have you? How productive have you been as an artist, and especially um, now that artists mostly get their means of income through shows, concerts?
I was in that time. I was doing farming. I have my own farm.
Oh,
I also do
where
farming.
is your
Yeah.
farm
So
located
I
at?
was doing in Juba, and
Okay,
also in my village area in Rumbega. I also have farm. So, but
okay.
then I was concentrating in the one around Juba, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was doing my homework, and I was completely out of the art zone. I could do music in the evenings, on weekends, and
Mm-hmm.
on weekdays. I could go to farm for few hours and leave people there to work and come to the office because I'm also an activist. I'm a founding member of. I'm one of the founding members of Anataban Arts Initiative. If you've heard of it before.
Okay, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I also do my organization work on weekdays. I'm completely in the office doing my
Mm-hmm.
other work. So this is how I spend my time. But then uh, I traveled like 3 weeks ago. I was now trying to revive my other plans.
Okay. So does your
Yeah.
music pay you?
Yes, it does, though not
Okay.
as much as we really would want to.
Okay.
Not as much as my other colleagues are getting outside. I mean, in other African countries, but in South Sudan, I could say it does because maybe you notice, or maybe other people. Most of the people in South Sudan rarely see me in concert just because my management has a certain standard of payment rates that maybe do not really become friendly around South Sudan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me read a few comments here. Achol, map, maps. Angel is saying, my South Sudanese favorite artist, big up, bro. Keep on progressing on music. One love, Coozoz CLAN Entertainment. But my only advice to you is to keep on to spend your money on collabo with head artists from other countries if you want your music to cross South Sudan, as you said before. One love, bro, Kingdom from Morocco. Mm-hmm. Deng what is saying, many men. There's this part in your song, Yega Yega, which said that Banad al Mahindu Fadia. What do you mean about that? Um, Samuel Maboto is saying, "Sing God." Okay, those are the people suggesting. So there is this person asking, this
Mm.
part of Yega Yega, which said, "Banad al Mahindu Fadia." What do you mean
Mm-hmm.
about that?
Sometimes by the music, it's a combination of words that you could just bring around to make sure you entertain people. For instance, that Yege Yege song, I think we were talking about certain habits.
Mm-hmm.
The word itself, Banat al Mind of Fadia, the girls who are not, how do you say, the girls who maybe are not, do not have shame, you understand. For instance, they do things that could maybe be portrayed in a bad image. But then that is not the case. We are trying to make music, and making music, you have to be as creative as possible, and bring
Mm-hmm.
whatever word that you think could be able to catch attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, which platform can people get your music on? What platform is your music based on?
Well, my music is all over uh, the, uh, the digital platforms. For instance, they can as well. People could subscribe to my YouTube channel, that is Coozoz CLAN
Mm-hmm.
CBM,
Mm-hmm.
and then it is Coozoz CLAN all over the other platforms. For instance, people could. I also sell my music online on Spotify, on
Apple Music.
Boomplay, iTunes. Yeah. So it is just Coozoz CLAN like that, and yeah, even I have a Facebook page, that is the Coozoz CLAN South Sudan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are your last words? What would you like to tell the people that listen to your music and the people of South Sudan? Your last words.
My last word is that please keep on supporting the local music, because it's the people that make us grow. It's the people that brand us. It's the people that make us see the love outside. So uh, let them keep on supporting South Sudanese music, and we never know. Maybe this year could be another blessing, or maybe next year could become a blessing. So yeah,
Okay. All right, then I hope
and
that
thank you so
I
much for thinking of hosting me as well.
thank you so much for coming through.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming through. We really appreciate your time, for taking your time and accepting our invitation to be part of this show. We really appreciate, and thank you for giving us as much information as you could. We really
Mm.
appreciate it. We hope that we will see you, be it this year, next year, in the international levels representing South Sudan. You have big dreams and you have vision and you know the direction. So keep working hard and keep doing your things. And actually, I'd forgotten. I had
Mm.
said my guests were going to give out credits. I have credits here. You're one of my guests, and so you're the one to choose. Who do you want to give credit for 200 shillings?
Uh,
It's in Kenyan shillings, so you are the one to choose. Who do you want to give the 200 Kenyan shilling credit?
well,
Safaricom. Ooh.
I don't know who I could give, but maybe I could give you yourself.
I'm the host. I'm trying to appreciate the viewers.
Or maybe you could give. Well, I do not know whether the viewers are people within Kenya, or maybe wherever, but maybe that I could say. if one of the first people that comment is
The one of the
is from
first
here.
people that commented about Coozoz CLAN.
Yes, if he's here, then
Before
you
you
can be
came
able
in or
to.
after you came in? Because there are those that commented before you came in. So was it before you
Yeah,
came in or after you came in?
well, I'm talking about the first.
It could be
So
fast
the first,
before, fast after.
maybe it is. Yeah, because I'm seeing it's a 2 hour show, so maybe it's before I came in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So let's see
yeah.
who it's gonna be that I have to search for that person. Since the comments are so many, that means I'll have to go through and then I'll give them the credit and say this is from Coozoz CLAN, this is from many
No
men
problem.
for watching the
No
show.
problem. Thank you.
I forgot to ask the other lady. Maybe you can give two, maybe the first and the second person, because she was supposed to choose one, and you choose one, and I choose my three
Yeah.
people. I don't know who they are, but the people that have commented a lot today, or the continuous people that show normally tune in for the show. Let's do
Mm-hmm.
this. Anyway, thank you. I will look for your person. If it's somebody in Kenya, I will give them the credit. I'll make sure I'll give out your credit on your name from many men.
No problem. No
Yeah.
problem. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Do have a great evening. Okay.
All right, then. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Guys, that was amazing and that was a good show, and I hope you all enjoyed. I've seen a lot of comments, giving a lot, making a lot of sentences, and thank you so much. I mean, I should be the one who is saying that I'm exhausted, but you know what? Nah, I'm not exhausted, because what? You are all amazing audience. You made the show possible. You made everything possible. My cousin has been calling me but I'm here on the show. I can see your comment there. We need to go and take some juice for real. We need to go and take some juice. But yo, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And this credits here. So I'm gonna look for the first person that is from Coozoz CLAN. He said the first person that commented on about his name, or rather, before we started the show, and you're like, Coozoz CLAN, I'm waiting. If you are that person, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. You're just in the sitting room. Okay, let me come shortly. And then we have this. So now people help me. How do I give out the three other ones? So me, I'm gonna choose. I'm not being biased, but I will choose who to give, and then next week I will tell you who did I give the credits, right? But I already showed you the credit that I had them, and I have to give. So I'm gonna call the other lady and ask her who she wants the credit to be given to, and then the three, I will choose who. Then do what? Tell me, where are you located? Are you in Nairobi? Are you in Kenya? You said you're in Nakuru, so be sure you have your 200. I need another lady. I need a lady. I think Deng is already in Nakuru, so I will give you 200. And then we have Starling. No, 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 no. There's this lady that was commenting. Now, those who are commenting, some of them are not here in Kenya, but I will look. But Deng Dot, kindly inbox me after the show. You have your 200 credit. I see you've been very active today, and you need to get this. It's yours. This one is for the first person that commented about Coozoz CLAN. This one is from Achol. She's going to decide who to give the credit to. And then I have two more remaining. These two more remaining, I'm going to look for the person that should do this. And as the routine goes, we start with prayers and we finish with prayers. Yeah, God, I think I've really spoken a lot and I think I'm exhausted. And before I continue with more and more speeches, let's do the word of prayer and we close our show. So wherever you are tuning in from, just bow down for a word of prayer and let's go. Heavenly Father, we come down before you once again. We say thank you for the gift of life and thank you for this far that you brought us, and thank you for guiding us throughout the show. Thank you for Achol Jamal, who was here to share about her content creation on YouTube. I pray, my Lord, as you continue to grow, be with her through her journey. And I commit the Coozoz CLAN, oh my God, and many men and the team together, that you shall continue to bless them and guide their ways, oh my Lord. You know what they want to achieve. You know the desires of their heart. I commit them before thee, my Lord, that as they continue to explore on their talent, as they continue to produce good music, be with them. Help them to become better. Help them to go to the levels that they want. You've heard all the stories, and you're the one who can intervene and help them to become better people that will take South Sudan music industry to the next level. And for my audience, for the viewers who have been watching since the time the show started, bless them, my Lord, and listen to the prayers of their heart, what they need, the desires, and everything that they need. And I commit everybody unto you, everybody in this world, be with them and protect them. For it is in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Be with us and give us good health. Amen. Oh, now I'm done. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I know it has been a long show, but yeah, that is the routine. From next week, I'll be choosing somebody to pray at the beginning. I'll be doing one prayer. If I pray at the beginning, somebody will close the prayers. If I close the prayers, somebody will start. For the last 3 weeks, I've been doing it alone, and I want to involve all of you, my lovely people. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the love and everything. May God continue to bless you all. I mean, everything we do. Do you know why I pray? Because everything that we do here is by God's grace. It's not because we are super people, we are superior or whatever. No, it's by God's grace that we've reached this far and we do everything. Thank you so much. And yes, Samuel, thank you. Yeah, so you can pray. Yeah, I do pray. I go to church. In fact, tomorrow I'm going to church. I pray, but I'm not Jolie, but I'm in the youth ministry in our church. Maybe it's something I can share about myself. I'm in the youth ministry, youth leader in the church. And I do other things. So thank you so much, guys. Continue praying. Put God above all everything that you do, and let us continue doing everything that we can do. It's all about promoting South Sudan entertainment industry to the world, be it music, comedy, poetry. I hope next week to have a different genre of music. So let's continue praying. We are talking about growth, development. We are talking about improving our industry. And, we want to continue blessing these people so that they can continue doing whatever they are doing, and so that God blesses the work of their hands. And yes, I'm done. Thank you so All right, guys, thank you so much. Do have a great night. Sleep well. Good night to those that are going to bed. Good morning to those that are waking up. Good afternoon to those who are still doing something. And what else do we say? Good evening, wherever you are from. Bye. I love you all for no reason. I say that I love you all for no reason. Okay, now napenda bure. That's what we say in Kiswahili. But yes, bure, I love you. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. See you all. Welcome back to my weekly show. Okay, bye.